Hey everybody, Bo here with another Coach's Corner. I want to share something with you. Somebody said to me the other day that I thought was incredibly powerful. A colleague of mine named Gabe, he and I were talking about motivation and how to keep people engaged and people motivated and working. And he said something that struck a chord with me, and I wanted to share it with you because I thought, again, it was super insightful. And he said, people will work for money, but people will commit to a purpose. And so we as business leaders struggle with this because on the outside, obviously we're trying to satisfy our customers, we're trying to protect our employees, we're trying to grow our businesses, we're trying to accomplish our goals and our objectives, and all of those things are important and noble. However, it's hard for everyone to buy into your vision. So if you're the leader in the organization, or if you're a leader in the organization, you don't have to be the number one guy or girl, but as a leader, you have something in your mind that is propelling you forward. Whatever your why is, right? We hear a lot of talk about why. Why are you doing this? Why is this important? And although it's difficult, it is important that leaders spend some time on that, to develop it, to define it, to refine it, so that they can communicate it to the folks who are, that you need them to buy in and execute the work for you. When I first started, I remember one of the company mission statements, if you will, that I was challenged with improving was something very textbooky, very standard business school one-on-one. Our focus is delighting our customers as business moves at a lightning fast speed, and we engage our entrepreneurial spirit to delight our shareholders. Some crap like that. And, I suppose to some folks that sounded good and exciting. However, what I always think about is the hourly worker who doesn't sit in the boardroom, who doesn't sit through leadership meetings, who doesn't sit through strategy sessions where you're trying to improve and refine your messaging. That doesn't give them anything to buy into. They're not worried about your shareholders. They're worried about their kids getting to school. They're worried about baseball practice. They're worried about what's going to be for dinner. They're worried about the car making a funny noise. They're worried about a home repair. And so while it's tempting to fall into the trap of coming up with some business book sounding vision, mission, and value statement, it misses the point of the purpose. So if your current set of communication sounds something like that and contains the words shareholder value, entrepreneurial spirit, speed of business, I would encourage you to take a step back and say, all right, if I'm the hourly worker, is that going to resonate with me? If I'm on the second shift and I'm doing something, or if I'm filing papers in the mailroom, does that do anything for me? Do I really care about shareholders? So people will work for money, but they will commit to a purpose. So your challenge as a leader is to make sure that you, number one, have defined what your purpose is, and number two, you've communicated it to the point where people are telling you, Bo, just shut up. I don't want to hear it anymore. I got it. I understand our purpose. Because when you get there, believe it or not, you'll probably have people going in the same direction. You'll probably have some pretty good organizational alignment to help you move faster and more effectively. So hope it helps.